Paul doesn't care.
Yeah, Paul doesn't give a fuck, but you know, the other guys.
No. Oh, you're talking about
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Music Guys on Zyte Entertainment. Good day to you all. I'm Jay. I'm a DJ. I'm a person. I'm a man that likes to have a good time on Fridays and on Mondays.
And
right?
on Mondays. Okay.
And on Mondays.
Okay.
For sure. I'm Juan. I'm an artist, producer, student of life. This is Head. Welcome to the family.
You got head?
All right. I got head.
You got head.
I got head.
You go ahead.
All right. Go ahead.
And I'm Marco. I'm an artist as well, and
Hey,
I enjoy
Juan.
playing the guitar, and
me
I
head.
enjoy talking.
Give me head, Juan. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll give you head. There you
Thanks,
go.
buddy.
I enjoy
Yeah.
talking to these guys a lot.
All right. Sexual innuendos like that. It's not good, man. You guys shouldn't talk about sex all the time. Like, that's not
Yeah,
good.
we
definitely
shouldn't?
us.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
definitely us. Yeah,
It's
no.
on
all you
us, on
guys.
us.
It's on us.
I never ever think about it because I'm a very wholesome person.
I know you are.
Yeah.
You're very like religious and stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm very I'm all about reading. I like to read. That's about it.
Ryan is here too. Our
Ryan's
editor
here.
is here.
I have a question for the MXJ guys.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a kid of the 90s, right? So, you know, records were done, tapes were done. It was all about CDs. So
Yeah.
we consume music. We would go down to the CD store and we just rifle through all the different, you know, bands, and we would find bands that way and discover all this stuff. And like, how do you guys consume new music? How do you guys go about finding like, oh, I like this art? Is it just Spotify playlists? Is it YouTube just popping stuff up? Or like,
Honestly,
how do you actively search stuff out that you want to find?
for me, it's Spotify's big with like showing you new music and stuff.
But don't you think that's skewing you? Don't you think that's skewing you towards a way that, you know, it's, you know, as opposed to you finding your music, you know, this is just a big machine telling you what to listen to.
I mean, but it's
Now-
like if I enjoy it though.
It's
I mean,
so now the way Spotify works, and it's funny because I actually I was reading something about it yesterday. The way Spotify works is depending on the music that you look for, it's gonna create some sort of algorithm. So
Yeah.
therefore,
Playlist.
Spotify is gonna show you songs. That,
Is it? Don't you feel that you don't need an algorithm to consume music? That you should, you know, like, is there a better way to consume music in
Yes.
these days? That I feel like there's something lost here with this generation.
It's
where,
a social outlet they're missing, Ryan.
Yes, exactly. You know, your friends are checking into bands. You're going out to I mean, we can't do this now. Obviously, go out
Right,
somewhere and check
right.
out some live music, and
Yeah,
then you're like one night I went out and I saw this band called The New Deal. I'm sure nobody's ever heard them. This is three guys. They play music live, and it's house music. They're playing it with instruments. It's a bassist, a drummer, and a keyboardist, and you wouldn't be able to tell that this isn't like EDM house music. And this is a live band doing this, and this is just something you go out and discover this kind of stuff. And I feel like there's something missing here.
I definitely agree with that. Where Spotify's not really going to show you that. You actually have to go out and find that type of stuff.
Yep.
But I mean, to be honest, it works with me because like
Yeah.
I don't know, a lot of the music I listen to is not like, you know, mainstream, and both of us is not super mainstream.
Yeah.
And Spotify is good at recommending, you know, you'll say you like an artist, right? Spotify, you can go on that artist page and it'll tell you artists that, or similar artists that people like. And if it's someone you've never seen before, you go in and you listen.
Check it out.
So, I mean, it still works.
Yeah.
It still works.
It's just not the same.
I
Yeah,
agree. I totally agree with that. And but I do think I think I know what Ryan means.
100%, yeah.
It's
and
the whole
and
experience, buddy.
unfortunately, Spotify has become like a monopoly.
Yeah,
a
exactly.
monopoly in
It
terms of
is,
the
yeah.
music industry.
They
right?
could be secretly steering you towards different stuff they want you to hear.
Exactly. And I
Exactly,
think
yeah.
most of it.
Like
Even
what-
though there's
Yep.
still some organic songs that get out there,
There
I think
is.
the ones that make it out there are there's definitely millions
And
involved.
they're taking away your ability to
I mean-
socialize and get along with other people too. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, like Ryan said, the CD store was his generation, my generation. We went to the record store. We went down the records. We saw the really cool artwork on, it had liner
The
notes.
artwork. Where's the artwork
has
nowadays?
posters
right?
in it.
Yeah.
Nah, there's still artwork.
It's
and
just
stuff.
digital. Everything's
It's just digital.
right?
Everything's
Yeah.
I
digital.
opened up my album cover. I had a poster of the band and hung that band on the wall.
Yeah.
That's the experience. I go to the person at the record store. Hey, what do you listen to? What's the new stuff out this week? It was the whole experience, just like the video store. Or there's no more people say, hey, what's the good release this week? What do you think? What's a good horror film?
Now
You know what I mean?
it's all
Now
Netflix
it's-
and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I
Maybe
mean-
like Ryan's got a point. You guys are like
Definitely.
There's an algorithm steering you guys towards certain media. Listen to this music. Listen to this. Watch these movies.
Yeah,
maybe.
algorithm can really fuck you up because the algorithm is all about what people like. It's not really
Yeah.
about quality or best music ever. It's all about, okay,
Or where do we need to spend the money?
If this group of people liked it, exactly. If this people liked it, then yeah, sure, we'll show it to more people. But now it's all about what the audience wants, and not really about, okay, this guy is insane at producing, or this guy's insane at singing. Is mostly more about, okay, this audience likes it, so therefore we're gonna show it to more. And that applies to Instagram, TikTok, applies to all social media.
100%.
It feels like the culture, it's more of a spoon-fed thing where we're getting told what to like. And now it is just this machine that is going to feed you into, listen to these 10 main artists of the week, and here's our next 10 main artists of the week. And
yeah,
but
and it's hard because
And it cycles through the
it
artists.
has, and it for sure affects us somehow, right? Because we put so many hours into like producing, and sometimes there's songs that just go nowhere, right?
Yep.
Well, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you could put 18 hours, or not, what am I saying? You could put like 800 hours into a song, like whatever. But that song, you may make a song that's like you do in like 5 hours, but it doesn't really matter. It might be it might be the song that took you 5 hours. It might be that one, the one that's way
Or that took
more
you like
simple.
5 minutes.
Could be 5 minutes. Well, I mean,
Like a beat, like a loop, a
It could
simple
be,
loop.
yeah.
That's pretty much how all rap songs are made nowadays. They make a little loop, and then that's it. They break it down.
Simple.
That's all.
pretty much.
Simple.
So I mean,
I think it's defining the culture as we know it, and it's becoming more, it's becoming more of a void out there because, the younger generation is not being exposed to, something that is like culturally effective, like, a certain band that has something to say, a certain kind of art that has something to say, a certain movie that has like a point to make, and everybody's missing out on that kind of stuff because you're not getting exposure.
Right.
Yeah, and I mean, we sort of talked about it before. Like, I don't know what episode about we talked about it, but about how technology is sort of it's giving producers these tools to just bypass the music making process to get to the final step.
Yep.
So more and more tools are going to come out that allow people who know nothing about music to make music and make music that can, do well in the industry. And I mean, that's just how it's going to be.
Yeah.
100%, without a doubt, because we're already somewhat there.
Anyways,
All right.
maybe
No, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, no, that was a good discussion. Thanks, Ryan, for
Yeah,
that question. That was great.
Generational divide, and we're reaching out and we're trying to find what the heck's up with MXJ.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yep.
Anyway, but today, what are we doing? What are we actually doing today?
We're
in the
going to be
Music
listening.
Guys?
Yes, we're Music Guys. We're going to
Music
listen to a
Guys.
song, songs in a row, and you guys are going to find out if you guys recognize the song. One. And
right.
give us, mostly it's going to be your reaction, okay? Generation Z, I can't fucking talk today. Generation Z reacting to. Get away from me, looks like a bug. Reacting to this band.
Let's see.
Ready to rock?
We're ready to rock.
We
Do it
are
up.
We'll
so
give you
freaking
our
ready.
honest feedback. Pretty cool so far. Whoa,
The panning.
I didn't like that.
I don't like that he's on my ear.
Never heard that on a main vocal before. Was that intentional? Sure.
Of course it's intentional.
That was fucking weird.
I mean, the strings are amazing. I love it. Yeah. You're
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really like how they pan it all the way on the right, but interesting. Yeah, okay.
What do you guys think so far?
I actually do like it. I mean,
It's completely panned.
I know,
right?
right?
Like the strings are just on the left.
You got to remember, this is from a generation where we had headphones on, listening to the record by ourselves. How cool does that sound?
The strings, there's a bit on the right, though.
Oh yeah.
Or did you mean vocal?
I'm talking about vocal.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I've actually never heard anything like that.
That's
ever.
awesome, right?
I've never heard of
the-
penning a voice completely to the left,
Well,
especially the main.
A main vocal is kind of.
do you
I've
guys
never
think?
heard anything.
That was great.
I mean, I like the strings a lot. The vocal's really cool.
Very catchy.
I kind of wish. It's a really good song. I just kind of wish because I like when songs like this, when they start off, it's just strings, right, and vocal. I would have liked for them to maybe like incorporate, bring other instruments in,
like build it up.
and maybe even bring some drums in with other instruments. I don't know. I
So
like
you think
songs
they should
that.
add to it then?
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
it's
do
still
a
great.
remix, bro.
No,
What do you think? Is
it's
missing
still
something?
a great song. I'm just saying.
What?
Do you think it's missing something there, Juan?
It's missing, definitely. Yeah, for sure. I mean, again, music is very subjective.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they were going for. Like
that's what
something
yeah,
very simple. They
100%.
didn't really want to go anywhere with it. They
This
just
is
wanted.
awesome.
They just wanted to repeat the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's again, music is subjective.
Good for you.
So I don't know.
Okay,
No,
song
I
two.
mean,
Song two.
Let's keep listening.
Okay, song 2. In my mind, this is the beginning of EDM. Okay, and this is the 60s.
Okay,
60s. Okay.
let's hear it.
What the fuck? The fuck?
What do you think so far?
It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really have
It's
anything yet.
stressing me out.
I don't have anything to say yet.
Stressing you out? Why?
It's stressing
Making you
me
anxious?
out. Yeah, it's like making me anxious. I don't know. It's like,
It's making you. Okay, let's see.
Tell me about percussion.
Whoa. Hold up.
1966.
what the?
Wow.
So the computer they're using is the size of this room. No, just joking. A lot of cut and paste,
Yeah,
a lot of experiment.
What do you think?
that's pretty cool. I like what it,
No, I don't like it.
So is that a drum loop or
I
is
mean-
that a guy drumming?
It's a drum loop, but it's from a guy drumming.
100% definitely recorded drums. At least that's what I would think. But definitely looped.
Oh my god, no, I can't.
You hate it?
Yeah, I hate it. I actually don't like it. Holy fuck. I hate it. No, I just can't. I can't take it.
Yeah. Oh, song 3 maybe?
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
all right,
song
I'll fade
3
this down.
definitely.
I was
Holy
expecting
shit.
this song to that song to at least give a bit of space
Oh
at
my
some
goodness.
point. Like,
I love
Can,
the
can
song,
you hear
but-
it though? It's 1966.
I love it. I love it.
Right? Can you hear the drums? That drums, right? Like that's the first time you hear something like that.
Ever.
You know, this is the beginning of a lot right here. Okay,
yeah.
here we go.
all right, let's hear the third one. Okay. Wait,
This is for all you, all
I
you
can breathe
guitar
now.
lovers.
I can breathe.
why does it sound so familiar?
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is more like, you're on the beach, you're just relaxing.
I mean, hey, maybe that last song they want you to be stressed out.
Oh, yeah, I guess. They just wanted me to hate the fucking song. Fuck. Holy shit.
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
No, that was shit.
Let's enjoy this one though.
Yeah, this is.
I've heard this before. What the?
I like this.
Oh my god, who is this?
This is a vibe, man.
Yeah.
Like, you just...
Every one of their songs is a vibe.
Not the last one.
Oh, yeah.
It is-
Definitely
it is-
not
it
the
is-
last
man.
one.
That's
It
a
is a
vibe.
vibe.
That's a shit vibe,
I
then.
mean,
That's
if you're high as fuck,
You
I
need
mean,
more drugs for that vibe.
yeah, there you go.
Hey, hold on. Here, we're gonna hear the chorus,
Oh
guys.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Do do.
Yeah, I've heard this somewhere. I just. What is this band?
Change of keys, okay?
Don't guess yet.
Wow. This
Whoa,
Is,
those drums.
this is really cool.
Very unique.
This is a cool song. I'm just gonna say it though, way better than the other two. This song way better.
Oh my goodness, yeah. No, this really. Oh.
1969.
Damn.
You can't get any bigger than this.
Well, if it's 1961 and this 1969 and this hasn't
Favorite
been
number.
remastered, let me tell you, this is great quality.
I purposely went out of my way to not get the remastered copies of these songs.
Holy shit! Then this is great.
It's a great song. Not much else to really say though. It's amazing.
I just imagine like a
Beautiful,
slow
beautiful
mo
song.
type of video on the beach, like just running.
It's one
on
of
the
my
beach.
favorite slow songs of all time. Just to let you guys know.
Yeah.
And are you guys ready? You gonna guess?
Take a guess.
I have no idea.
I definitely recognize the song.
I don't know.
They give it.
I don't know.
actually don't
I
know.
have no clue.
Oh, wait, no,
I
no,
love this. I love this.
Wait, before you say anything.
Can you
Yeah.
give us like the first
No,
letter?
Can you give it-
No.
It's the biggest goddamn
Damn
band
band in
ever.
fucking history.
Hold on.
Biggest fucking band
The biggest band ever.
And you guys are cutting them down to size, man. MXJ has some balls.
Oh,
That's all
yeah.
I gotta say.
Oh, no.
The
Some
best
balls.
band
Wait,
in
let me just
history.
take a wild guess right now. The Beatles.
Yes.
There you go. There you go.
The biggest band in fucking history.
We're
the
sending
best.
Ringo. Ringo's gonna give
Oh,
this
yeah.
review right here.
Yeah, Ringo's gonna do it right now.
Paul doesn't care.
Yeah, Paul doesn't give a fuck, but you know the other guys.
No.
Oh, you're talking about
Oh fuck! You guys gotta comment on this shit right now because this is fucking unbelievable,
there
right?
you go, Mr. Kermit.
It's over. It's
Out of all
over.
the bands we went through, this guys went to number one because they're most influential music of all time.
I think
is this
we
band.
might have to disagree about them being number one
fuck.
though.
They're
They're
number
number
one. Oh yeah.
I'm not a Beatles fan by any means, and I didn't listen to their music until I was older.
Yeah.
Oh really?
And honestly, you can hear the beginning of everything in them, right?
Oh, yeah.
So every kind of music that becomes big, you know, you get the blues guys, inspiring these guys.
They are the catalyst.
But these guys are the catalyst for everything after
John,
that.
Paul,
Because there's
George, and
nothing-
Ringo,
There's nothing
right?
bigger or more influential.
It's 4 words that mean everything to music.
And I hate the
Paul,
Beatles.
John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
Listen, we're gonna
Let's
get.
repeat that real quick.
I'm not a Beatles fan by any means, but
We're
you
gonna-
know,
we're gonna get
I will
shit
shout
on them.
out, give them a shout out. Like they deserve
Song
the
number
props.
1, you guys thought was weird, right?
It was weird, 100%.
Eleanor Rigby is an awesome song. Just the production, everything else, the strings. It's a beautiful song.
It was
Yep.
great. I mean, it was just.
I just thought it would
different.
go
I thought-
somewhere. I just thought it would go
Tomorrow, right? Ryan, you picked that song. That
The
selection?
second one?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. The
Tomorrow
the
Never
Beatles
Knows.
fans,
Sorry, Tomorrow Never Knows.
I think
I'm fucking retarded.
I mean, I haven't listened.
Tomorrow
much,
Never Knows is.
But that shit. That's
We can
it's
feel
shit.
it. Can you feel it? It's a different vibe altogether.
feel something.
You know what?
I can feel the crack.
You can hear that, and you can feel yourself transported back to the '60s.
No, maybe doing crack.
It's like
in
a-
the 60s.
It's like a theme song for the '60s, man.
But
Holy
imagine,
shit.
imagine you're in the 60s, and you got all this jazzy music out there. You got some Elvis Presley. You have
Yeah, yeah.
nothing like this.
It's
You
crazy.
have
No, it
nothing
is.
like that.
All you
That
have
was
is
revolutionary, for sure.
All you have is the Charleston and fucking Elvis. That's all you have. Then all of a sudden these guys come along and say, "Okay, drop this acid, listen to this shit, and it'll change your life forever."
Here, have this LSD and just listen to our music.
But like even all the influences they had, like they the last song was written by George Harrison. He didn't really have a lot of songwriting credits until later on. And
What's that song called? I've definitely heard that.
Something.
Something.
So this is a band of all stars,
It's
right?
called Something.
All 4 guys sing at a certain
4.
point. All 4 of them
Yeah.
sing. Okay, they take turns writing songs. You know this.
man.
You don't get this kind of
Amazing.
band nowadays where everybody can get on in front of that mic and sing a song.
they're like you're never gonna have that. It's lightning in a bottle. It's never gonna happen like this again. I don't ever think, right?
Yeah, I mean.
It's lightning in a bottle, man. For one band, 4 guys getting together to have that much influence on society today, and music,
Yep.
and living, and culture.
All I know is that we're gonna get shit on because we didn't know who that was. But
Yeah.
listen, we know.
That's okay. That's
You know
okay.
what?
No,
that's
that's
okay,
good, that's
guys.
good.
I
You know
hated
what?
the second song. I'm sorry.
It's hard for Muppets to know what's going on.
No, you know what though? For me, you know what? It's okay though, right? You have to experience a little bit of everything for every artist. If we played like Twist and Shout, you would have said, okay, that's the
Oh, I
Beatles.
love
Yeah, that's the
Right? If I
problem,
would have played I Want to Hold Your Hand, you would have said, okay, those are kind of like iconic songs that won't be forgotten.
And you know what? At that time, they're a boy band.
Yep.
Right? They're the original boy
The
band.
original boy band.
They're out there. All the
when
little
was
girls
Beach
are
Boys
screaming.
created?
Yep.
The Beach Boys, same era. The Beach,
Yep. Same era?
Yep, same era.
Yeah,
same
okay.
time. Yep.
But these guys they were real artists first before they were like, before a boys band anyway. But they became like the first like cultural kind of phenomenon, right? The Beatles phenomenon, Beatlemania was just like, wow, there's never been anything like this before. Right? But they're true artists, right? They went to
sure.
Holland, where they played. What's that club they played in? Ryan, do you know that? We're gonna do a little bit of history here.
I don't know. No,
Oh, it was Germany.
Germany.
So it was in Germany, sorry.
Berlin. It was in Berlin.
It was in
right?
Berlin.
Yeah.
And they became musicians just from playing every single day, all the time, right? And they just by sweat and tears and blood, and they became the most influential band of all time.
The year is 3517. Humanity is on its last legs. A galactic interdimensional threat has taken over all known timelines that contain human existence, and the race is on to stop the terror known across the universe as the Beatles. As the Beatles gain dominance over all timelines, they erase mankind's only hope, Bill S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan, in a last-ditch effort to preserve the only viable timeline left. Rufus is forced to devise a plan to out-Beatle the Beatles. After recruiting Mickey Dolenz, Michael Nesmith, Peter Tork, and Davy Jones, they were given musical instruction and sent back in time as the supergroup known as the Monkees, in an effort to steal the Beatles' thunder before they formed. The Beatles were not to be outsmarted, however, and traveled further back in time than the Monkees, thus rendering the Monkees a passable rock band, but one of the greatest TV shows in history.
Whenever you're talking about producers, right? These guys worked with the best producers ever in the history of producers.
Yeah.
Phil Spector and all the way back, right? These guys.
Phil Spector.
Yeah,
Can we show a picture of Phil Spector in prison?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, can we, Ryan?
Yeah.
Before and after.
Yeah, sure. Let me put it on right now.
Poor Phil Spector, but they
Poor Phil Spector. Fuck him.
poor. What's that?
He killed somebody.
Did
Oh,
he?
he did?
Yeah,
Well,
man.
sort
By
of
the
fuck
end,
him.
he ended up shooting. He was drunk and he shot somebody in his house. And his
Oh, my
his
goodness.
driver tried to hide the body. And
Yeah, he fucked
he
up.
always had crazy hair, like he was a rock star. And
Yeah.
then he gets busted, and like he's bald. He looks like he might have just died recently too. I don't know, but
Yeah, he did definitely
Jeez.
fucked up stuff, but he made a lot of good music. The Wall of Sound thing and all of his production value, you can hear it through a lot of songs, even the Beatles. But there's a lot of like really good producers. We'll list that too. I can't. Fuck. Anyways, it'll be listed in the history. But
Well, should we give our top five now?
top five now.
Yep,
Go.
yep.
Top five?
Yep.
Yep.
Who's going first?
You, Juan, go first.
Juan, go first.
Actually, no. Because we didn't hear last time from Ryan. I want to hear Ryan.
no, I'm not in this. This is you guys.
Oh, you're not? Okay, sure.
don't worry about this.
All right, let's hear it.
Then, shit.
This is easy,
I think
honestly.
Queen first.
Okay.
Still, I think it will be the Beatles next, because the Beatles are kind of cool. There's some. I mean, the second song that we just listened to, I just fucking hate it completely. But I know that there's some songs.
Yeah, that
that
song
are,
doesn't
that
define.
are really
doesn't
cool.
define them.
Juan doesn't like stressful music.
I just don't like that shit.
Even though
Like,
I mean, a
it's
lot of
not-
EDM is.
Bad vibe.
But it's
pretty
not. It's
stressful.
not. No, EDM is not stressful.
Oh, there's a lot of stressful songs.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get you some EDM tunes and we're gonna play those. And I'm gonna stress you the fuck out. Don't worry about it.
And so I was on. Yeah. So Queen. Then I will go with
You said the Beatles.
Who?
Okay,
That-
the Beatles. Number two.
Sorry, the Beatles. No, Queen, the
Queen.
Beatles, the Who, Led Zeppelin, and the Doors. The Doors is. Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
Go ahead,
about the
Marco.
Doors.
Go do it, buddy.
I'll say number 5 is.
I'm not in the doors, man. Don't apologize to me.
Say number 5 is the Beatles.
The last?
You fucking clown! I'm joking.
No, I'm joking. Number 5 is the Doors.
Yeah.
Number 4, fuck, I forgot.
Queen who
Queen,
Zeppelin.
Let me start from number 1. So number 1 for me
is
personally is still the Who,
okay.
and then I'll say Queen, then the Beatles,
Oh,
then Led
fuck.
Zeppelin, then the Doors.
Oh,
okay,
gosh.
Fuck it. All right, look, I
right.
enjoy
No,
Queen
no.
and the Who more than the Beatles.
Well, okay. You can enjoy whatever you want to enjoy. We all
Okay,
enjoy,
right.
like, I can't even say what I want, whatever. But
Yeah, don't
it's
say
always,
it. Jay. I know
yeah.
what you're thinking about,
But
but we all know what
I'm
what
gonna say
he's
bad
thinking.
stuff, right? You know, you might enjoy. And I'm not gonna say it. Fucking, I'll get in trouble again.
No, but seriously.
like 7 years ago.
Are we making a list about who
You know,
the most influential bands
Some
are?
people enjoy anal, and some people enjoy. Yeah,
Again,
It's always about sex.
It's
It's
a
only about
goddamn
family.
music show. It's a music show for crying out loud.
I'm joking. I'm joking. You have to bleep that out. But anyways, it's the Beatles
I'm
are
gonna bleep
the
it out. I'm gonna put an echo on it.
Yeah, put some reverb and
Zoom
delay
in
on
on
it.
your mouth while you
Oh
say it.
fuck! Don't say that.
Slow motion on it.
Cut out a penis and put it in your mouth while you say it.
Okay, Jay, come on.
Beatles. All time. Beatles.
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 Okay.
Queen. Right. Zeppelin, The Who, The Doors. That's me.
No one likes the Doors.
But I can. But
We should get the Doors out of this list.
The Who.
No, the list is gonna grow.
Yeah.
We're gonna grow the
The
list.
Who can
That's
be
it.
number 2 sometimes, right, depending on the songs that we
Yeah,
picked
yeah.
out too.
Uh-huh.
But the Beatles will always be number 1. I suggest listen to like songs you've never heard by the Beatles before, and you'll find something in there for you. I guarantee it.
You think?
Oh, I know it. From Yesterday to Hey Jude to, there's so many across the universe. There's so many songs in there that mean something to so many people.
Right.
Right. And you'll find it. They've written songs for everybody in the world. The Beatles are number 1.
It is true. I'm not a huge Beatles fan, but yeah,
Okay,
when
but-
you really listen to the catalog, go through it, and like listen to them album by album, you grow an appreciation for a band. Like I hated the Beatles growing up. My father hated the Beatles. You know, he was a Pink Floyd guy, so we were not a Beatles house whatsoever.
I love Pink Floyd.
And you know what? Give them a listen. Give them a listen. It is out of all 5 of
All right.
those bands. If you're gonna listen to, go through somebody's discography and check
Yep.
it out, it's the Beatles, man. It really is the Beatles.
Every problem in life is answered by the Beatles. I'll tell you that right now.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll know that.
Yeah, all problems you can solve by doing drugs. That's pretty much their message.
No, it's
That's their
not.
message.
No, you listen to it. If you've been there, you know what? They're 4 geniuses, right? Like I said before, Eddie Murphy said he's met 4 geniuses in his life, right? One of them was Paul McCartney. Right? That tells you a lot. Paul McCartney is a genius. John Lennon's a genius. Ringo Starr is a genius. And George Harrison
We
is a
got to play
genius.
the Michael Jackson, Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Well, that song. Say. Michael Jackson stole the Beatles catalog from him.
Yep.
But that's a whole side story. We'll cover in the history of that. All right. We'll do that in the
Jeez.
history. Don't worry.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
They were
For-
pissed. They hate each other for a long time.
Yep.
For all the Beatles fans, we got to replay the clip of you saying, "Who's Paul?" And then we'll see. We'll see how they react.
that should be the hook.
who?
That should
Oh
be
my
the,
God.
the clickbait.
The most iconic writing team of all time, Lennon and
It
McCartney.
does not get bigger than that.
No, it does
Damn.
not. But anyways, this is Jay saying, make sure you subscribe, make sure you watch this shit. Feel sorry for them. They haven't listened to the Beatles enough. I apologize.
Yeah, sorry,
All right.
guys.
I'm just joking.
The
They're
Muppets
gonna
thing.
listen to more. We promise.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I
We
mean,
will.
make sure. I mean, if you don't know what we're talking about in terms of other bands, make sure to check out our other videos
Yep.
on which we have reacted to the Doors, we have reacted to the Who, we have reacted to Led Zeppelin, to a bunch of these,
And Queen.
and Queen, of course. So make sure you check that out. Now, make sure you leave that like and give us your thoughts on the comments. Let us know what is your ranking
Yep.
in terms of bands. All right.
That's pretty much it, though. I mean,
That's it.
And give us, more ideas for bands you want us to listen to. We'll react to whatever.
Love it. Loving it.
Anyway, Juan signing off.
Marco signing off.
Music is awesome. Beatles are awesome. Jay signing off. Have a good day.
Ryan signing in.
Yes. Signing in. Signing in.